He called himself the Watcher. For 14 months he had studied her, Emily, the quiet graphic designer who lived alone in the old craftsman house on Maple Street. He knew her routines better than she did. What time she took her first sip of coffee, how she bit her lip when she was anxious, the exact way she cried in the shower so the neighbors wouldn't hear. He had been inside her home 17 times while she was at work. He moved things just enough to make her question her sanity. He slept in her bed some nights, face buried in her pillow, breathing her in. He even wore her clothes once, standing in front of her mirror and pretending. But last Thursday everything changed. He broke in at 2:19 a.m. while Emily was out of town visiting her sister. He was feeling bold. He went straight to her bedroom, laid on her sheets and started touching himself while whispering her name. That's when the lights started flickering. Not the whole house, just the bedside lamp, 3 times. Then it burned out. He laughed nervously. Cute, old wiring. Then the closet door creaked open by itself. Inside, hanging neatly, was a little girl's dress, pale yellow, the kind from the 90s. He didn't remember seeing it before. As he stared, the dress slowly lifted off the hanger and floated toward him, sleeves outstretched like it wanted a hug. He backed away. The temperature dropped so fast his breath fogged. Then he heard it, a child's voice, soft and sweet, coming from under the bed. "You're not supposed to be here. Daddy doesn't like strangers touching his things." He ran, but the house didn't want him to leave. Every door he tried was locked from the inside. The windows wouldn't open. The poltergeist activity turned vicious. Pictures flew off the walls, all of them showing Emily as a child with a little sister who looked exactly like the voice under the bed. In every photo, the sister's eyes had been scratched out, fresh scratches. He hid in the bathroom. That's when the real horror began. The mirror fogged up. A small handprint appeared, then words, written by an invisible finger. "She killed me because you were watching her." He didn't understand. Until the next message, "You made her afraid, so she gave me to the house." The faucet turned on by itself, filling the tub with ice-cold water. Something started rising from the water, a small, pale arm, then a head, a little girl with Emily's eyes and a broken neck, smiling up at him. "You like watching, right?" the girl whispered, water pouring from her mouth. "Then watch this." The bathroom door slammed open. He ran into the hallway, and that's when he saw her, Emily, standing at the end of the hall in a blood-stained nightgown, head tilted at a horrible angle. But it wasn't Emily. The eyes were wrong, too old, too angry. "You've been inside my house," the thing wearing Emily's face said, in a voice layered with the little sister's. "You've touched my things. You've wanted my sister." It started walking toward him. Behind it, objects levitated, knives, picture frames, the baseball bat he'd seen in the garage. He begged, he cried, he told the ghosts he'd leave Emily alone forever. The house answered by throwing him down the stairs. He survived, barely. Now he's in the hospital with a broken leg and 3 cracked ribs. The police think he's a burglar who fell. He hasn't told them the truth. Every night at 2:19 a.m., the hospital room lights flicker. He hears the little girl's voice whispering from under his bed. "We know where you live now. We're going to watch you the way you watched her." Sometimes he wakes up to find wet handprints on his hospital blanket, small ones. He started screaming Emily's name in his sleep, begging her to call off her dead sister. The doctors think he's crazy, but last night, the nurse found a yellow dress folded neatly on the chair beside his bed. He never brought it with him. The watcher has become the watched, and the ghosts are very patient.